Alright YouTube, this is Ben from Go Alpha Squad. Here doing our first discussion. I am discussing the March 1st, 2011 ban list. And what decks I feel are going to be top besides the stupid 6 Sams. Because really guys, when everybody's like, oh yeah, 6 Sams are going to be top. Well no duh. No duh, 6 Sams are going to be top. They made all this crap about them and they're the key cards inside the set of Storm Ragnarok, so no surprise that they're going to be top. And I have 10 other decks here, or 10 other decks I want to discuss besides 6 Sams. So this is my top 10 besides 6 Sams, because if you side in against 6 Sams, you should be able to blow them out of the water. They're really not that hard to beat if you have the proper side deck. So let's go ahead and start with some of the other stuff. We'll start right here, Nordics. I know I promised you guys a deck profile, but really I have too many proxies in here to do a deck profile. It's almost embarrassing, as you can see. So Nordics, I think, are definitely going to be top. I mean, like you guys are probably going to say, well, yeah, no duh, Nordics going to be top. They're the second tier cards inside Storm Ragnarok. I know, but the only reason I'm discussing is because I want to make them. And they're also going to be a top deck that not everybody's going to be spamming like 6 Sams. So, Nordics. And then you guys might find this as a surprise. Fairies are going to be insanely good. I can't wait to get these cards, and I'm actually going to take most of them off my want list just because they are going to come out with a structure deck for them. And that's the one that Solemn Judgment's going to come in. So they are going to come out with a structure deck for fairies, and they're going to have some pretty nice stuff in there. They're actually coming out with a Fairy Faltro 2700 attack though, and it's really good. So if you guys want to check out the fairy stuff, just go check out that structure deck and make your own fairy deck, because really that's all you need to do is buy that structure deck and put in some of your own magic and spell cards. So yeah, the fairies are going to be, I think, probably tier 1.5, but still really good. Nordics tier 1. Scraps. What can I say about scraps? If I have time, I'll give you guys a quick run through of what I want to do with my scrap deck. I pretty much copied Ryan Miles' scrap decks. I watched both of his scrap deck list videos and kind of morphed them together, sort of thing, and I think it's actually going to run better with both of them fused together. So yeah, hopefully I have enough time. I'll give you a quick run through. I should have enough time because I'm not really discussing these decks. I'm just kind of telling you what I think are going to be the top 10 besides 6 Sams. And then we have Dragunities, also coming out with their own structure deck. They are, I have to say, they have to be some of the best stuff I've seen in a while. Running dragons along with Winged Beast, so you can. They also have their own Icarus attack, so you can run one Icarus attack in this deck and still be a Hex SOB. So yeah, Dragunities are going to be top, probably tier 1.5. Tier 1, Karkuris, with all the new stuff that came out for them, and the burrito dude, and already with the Shogun, these swarm so fast. You can get at least 3 synchros out like your first turn. It's amazing, and their effects are just so BA. This one, people don't know a lot about this card's ruling. Since it says on the field, this card is flip face up, you can send one card to the graveyard. You can't use Stardust Effect for it, because Stardust Effects, whenever a card is destroyed, you can tribute this card to negate the effect and special summon during that phase. This card does not destroy a monster, or any card. It sends it to the graveyard, so Stardust Effect does not work. And then tier 1.5 again, I'm thinking Fables, especially when you splash in Dark Holes with them and put like hand destruction and card destruction. They're just amazing. I mean, I love Fable deck. I wish I actually had the patience to try getting 2 more of these guys, because then I'll definitely make them. I mean, I might be able, they're in my wants list, so I might be able to get a couple of them. If I can get at least 2 more, I'll end up making the deck. So yeah, Fables. And then I'm thinking tier 2, maybe tier 1.5. You'll definitely see a lot more of around this format is Ice Barriers. Just because of the medallion of the Ice Barrier, it's like their Rhoda. You can have 3 of them plus Rhoda to get this guy out and Blizzard Warrior. I know a lot of people would rather run Mother Grizzly over Blizzard Warrior, but I like Blizzard Warrior's effect mainly because he's level 3. He's a lot easier to synchro for Bryanek. So, Ice Barriers, really awesome. I have to say, I read up on some of the ones that are coming out, and they're really good. And then, of course, you know, no surprise here, Gravekeepers because Konami was retarded and brought Book of Moon down to 1 instead of bringing down Royal Tribute. If they brought Royal Tribute down to 1, this deck would almost be dead. But since it's still at 2, you can still draw into it really good, especially if you own up with like at least 1 duality, you can draw into it pretty well. So yeah, Gravekeepers again. I hate those things, but once again, if you have good side decks, especially if you side deck in more MSTs, Dust Nails, Twisters, and stuff like that against 6 Sams, and you still have those inside your side deck against Gravekeepers, you're gonna be fine. As you keep blowing up the Necro Valleys are useless, so you'll be fine. Unless you run Malefic Stars Dragon, then you need to side deck something to get over that. So this should be okay. And then I still think this deck is gonna stand a really awesome chance, and I'm actually doing 1 card for 2 decks here, so bear with me. This one is Frog Monarch. They are so good this format, and I'm pretty sure going to be good with the new format coming out with March 1st. So definitely keep a lookout for these, and definitely make sure you side deck some stuff against these. I mean, you're not going to be able to get over Caius because all the Monarchs call priority automatically, so even if you bottomless Caius, its effect still goes through to still remove stuff, and if you just wait to see what they remove from play, because you might just target your bottomless, and then you have a chance to chain. So, and then we have, I don't think people are going to be expecting this, but it's so good, I have to say it's like really good. So, my last deck for the top, I guess it was 11. Oh no, top 10 for the format. Flamevilles. People are not going to expect this deck to come out, but I bet you it does. Flamevilles are so good, especially if you run like mix them up with some like volcanic stuff, like Flameville Fire Dogs with volcanics. It speeds the deck up so fast, and you swarm and you synchro. It's amazing. And then as soon as what is it called? The new stuff coming out, the new like actual series that comes out, it's gonna be so good because Flamevilles have so many different levels, and you just stack them, and especially some of those things. It's just amazing. Okay, so we're at 7 minutes. I'm just gonna do a really quick stuff of what I want to do with the strap deck and why. I'm not even gonna explain why. Maybe I'll do that whenever I actually get the cards. I'll do a deck explanation of it. But this is what I want to do now. I want to run 3 Scrap Beasts, duh, 3 Scrap Chimera, duh. Those are definitely definites, and 3 Scrap Golems, or Scrap Goblins, my bad. So yeah, those are definitely the staples, and then I'm only going to run 1 Scrap Golem, Summoner Monk, Double Spies, and now I'm debating on keeping Guard in or taking him out for a Spirit Reaper. Guard is good just because if you open up with it and you set it, it's a better first one to flip up to get rid of like Stardust and stuff like that. Reaper is good because you can just sit, and then if you clear out their field as Grab Dragon, you can just sit there and poke and take out life points. Take out 100 life points per turn and take out a card from the hand, so that's nice. And then a Gorz. And then for the last monster is going to be a Morphing Jar, just because there really is no main draw power for this deck, so Morphing Jar is going to help out the deck a lot. I'm thinking about putting in the Cyber Dragon. I still don't know yet. I'm going to test the deck out how I have the deck list is now and see how it goes. And then I run Gold Sark just because I don't have money for duality, so Gold Sark does a thing, especially if you Gold Sark from Monster Reborn or Dark Lord, Giant Trinity to push the game. Foolish Burial because you have Rerun a Chimera, and that's like your Daru Dragon. 1 Book of Moon, this is for the March 1st ban list. Econ, My Body, Double MST, Trunade, Dark Hole, Reborn. And then we have Traps, Double Bottomless, Dark Coffin. I need another one, so if you have another one, hit me up really quick. 1 Deep Prison, Compulse, Mirror Force, Call, 7 Tools, and Trap Stun. Alright, well that's my discussion, and that was my quick deck profile, and Alpha Squad out.